Hello everybody, my name's Katie and Keone, and welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of Derail Valley, and today we're going to do something. So, I went ahead and went to save back, so we still opened up the hand cart, but instead of selling our old steam choo-choo... Uh-oh, where'd she go? Oh, there it is. Just super dark. We still have the L057 Steam Choo-Choo. I also moved us back. Instead of going to MF, we're up at IMW, which is the Iron Mine West. So we're going to pick up a load here. Food Factory in Town, that's FF. So if we picked up that... freight haul, we could do a freight and logistics to the steel mill. We can't do... we're going to just chuck these onto the floor. We can't do that one. I don't want to do shunting. City Southwest, that's CSW, I think. Yeah, so that would be going down. Oh, too long, can't do it. That's shunting load, don't want to do that. Alright, so we've got... so we have 3 jobs going to the steel mill. We can't take both at the same time because our steam loco won't do that. But we could do 2 at the same time because we could take one of the actual freight runs and a logistics. What's the train? Do they have a train available out here? Usually these places will have like one train spawned in somewhere. Oh, they got a turntable. Oh, there's an S282. Which we don't have the license for. That's our train. Is that it? Just the S282? They don't even have a DE2? Well, shoot. I thought they'd at least have a DE2, but I guess they don't. Alright, well then, shoot. So I think what we're gonna do is do 2 logistics. We're gonna do logistics to Food Factory, and then logistics... actually, let's just do that. Let's just do a quick, easy run this time. B1S. B2I, B1S, that's this one. That's this cut of cars here, but that's 429, so is it... wow, there's a lot of empty cars here. Is it at the end? 800. Yeah, okay, so this is our load at the end. So let's go ahead then. We're gonna use the turntable to turn the train around. So let's get her started here. Because it's nighttime and I can't keep my freaking promises. I can't see shit, so we're gonna use this thing here so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so let's... I want to turn the train around here so we can get to that load easier. But I think if we just pull straight... alright, we need to go all the way out, and then we need to go straight back. So let's go ahead ahead and do that. I cycled the cylinder cocks. Why am I hearing sloshing? I should not be hearing sloshing. I cycled the cylinder cocks, damn it. Alright, so let's back her up. Nice and easy, as they say. This will be cool. This will be the first time I've like actually used the turntable outside of getting a new train. Actually using it to turn a train around. Alright, so now we can push it physically, or we can do the quick option, which is grab the electric switch thingy to turn it around. Push. Magic. And back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, please. Back it up. We are still. Oh, am I overdoing it on the water? It might be because I got too much water. Hang on a minute. Not the blower, blow down. For once, we've got too much water. How about that? And... ah, there we go. Alright, so she's gonna keep backing up. Switch the track. Beautiful. I mean, a little rough because we didn't do anything correctly. Or I didn't do anything correctly because I suck at driving trains, but that's how that's gonna go. I swear it still sounds off. Alright, we need to kill the heat. We keep blowing the safety valve. So let's stop blowing that safety valve and get on with what we need to do, which is B1S. And that track's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one needs to be switched once we get through. Alright, let's back her up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my man. I'm gonna do just a quick short episode today. I don't know if we'll make a full half hour. I guess it kind of depends on how this goes. Whether I fail drastically or I actually do this correctly. And hopefully by the time we get all hooked up and everything, it'll be daytime. Because I suck at keeping my promises, so... Forget driving during the day like I said I would last episode. No. That shit's for pansies. We're gonna drive at night. Wrong button. I wanted... There we go. Alright, let's double check to make sure. So I actually want to move the shovel to there. There we go. Let's make sure. So this should be IMW LH25. IMW LH25, and this should be CFF 800. Beautiful. This is our cut of cars. Let's take the brake off. And the brakes off. Brakes off. Brakes off. Hop up here. Not connected. Alright, away we go. Quick and dirty logistics job. Let's get it done. Up, there we go. Come on. Love them sounds. Beautiful. Give it some more coal. Alright, so we are dropping this off in D4S. Going to FF. Luckily, most of this is a straight shot. So D is... Okay, so then we're coming in from southwest, which means when we hit that area, we need to go left, 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 all the way to D. And then 4S is just left all the way through. Got it. We're running with full PSI. Let's just give it the beans here. In the tunnel. Yeah, tunnel whistle. Gotta love it. Oof. Ah. Nice and dark. All horror game style. I love this game! Look at that! It's a simple thing, but it's so freaking cool. How fast are we going? Damn, is that right? Yeah, 57. We're cooking. We are cooking. We're almost out of water, so I turned the injector on. This game is just the best, man, I tell you what. Alrighty, what do we got for steam? We need to slow that down just a touch, so we're not quite... Keep the water going. Yeah, this thing just the 060, no leading truck, no trailing truck. Just the 6 driver wheels. It pings around like it's a go-kart. I tell you what. What are we sitting at? Just above 50? What's the speed limit in this place? I don't know. Speed limit 40. Are we doing like 10 miles per hour? Yeah, we are. That was not fun. Let's slow that down. 60 now. Alright, the fire's good. Plenty of water at the moment. Our steam level's low, so we're gonna turn up the blower and the... I think the blower and the... Uh-oh. Oh, I paused the game by accident. Whoops. Yeah, blower, and it's hard to tell what's on and what's not. But that should be putting the heat up. Should be giving us more steam to work with, while decreasing our fuel efficiency. But we're not going far enough for that to matter. We are going uphill, though, which is going to be a pain. It sounds like it's already... Oh, we're almost halfway there already. Can we get a good passing shot of the train coming around the corner here? Just a kid out in the middle of nowhere, looking at the moon, hearing the train. Sitting on a rock, and the train goes by. Choo-choo! So cool. Alright, let's see here. Let's give it a little bit more water. Steam's holding good, fire's holding good. Out the window, get a good shot. That was weird. I think it's funny that we can slide the windows open when this is open right here. Like this isn't a whole door, it's a half door. It's all open, but there's a window we can open right there, make it even more open. What's our water look like? Water's fine. Steam pressure, we can give it some more of the beans. Give it the beans! Gonna give it them beans, get a hauling down that road. Gonna give it them beans. Excuse me. It's kind of hard to get away from my microphone, unfortunately, when I go to cough, because I don't have an actual really nice microphone. What I've got is a headset microphone that's right in my face. So it's kind of just all or nothing. Into the tunnel! Alright, what do we got going on here? Let's see. Let's give it a little bit more. I think we're going uphill. Excuse me. Should be actually getting light outside, which is good. In the game, at least. God, I swear, it looks so real sometimes. Like, I've totally driven around a cliff area, looked down and saw a river that looked just like that. Nice, glassy, clear water. Just gently rolling down the riverbed. Da-da-ba-da, ba-dum-ba-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. What do we got? 50. Yeah, I'm not even joking. You know what that is right there? That's Indian Mary. That's the Indian Mary River going right through Oregon, or the Sixes River. Looks just like that. I mean, I doubt that's the actual river that it's modeled after, but I've passed by a river in Oregon that looks just like that. Alright, let's slow this baby down. We're going way too fast. Way too fast, way too fast. Way too fast. I have derailed off of that corner. That bridge corner right there. I have lost trains off that bridge so fast. Alright, so the good news is we didn't really need that lantern there. I just liked having it there, so pick it up now that it's daytime. Is our smoke looking weird? It's looking browner than normal, but water's fine. Steam chest is way okay. I think we can turn down. We can turn down the fire. We don't need the fire to be quite so spicy. It don't need to be quite so spicy, Mr. Krabs. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. Alright, so we're coming into town pretty quickly, actually. I'm curious, though, is this a long enough stretch to heat up those brakes? Is it going to show us? It's doing it! It's doing it! I tried showing this a couple of episodes ago. That's what happens when you overwork your brakes. They heat up nice, red, and hot. And then they lose effectiveness. Like, they might actually not be able to stop the train now. Oh, no, they're going to stop the train. But you can hear them. Man, we fried the hell out of those. Good thing we've got the rest of the train. And its brakes. But yeah, look at them nice toasty brakes. Nice and toasty. God, this train looks so good. I love it. The sound of all the cars smoothly rolling. I might try and experiment and do like an ASMR video of just this game. Yeah, I might do just like no joke. I might, as something to be, you know, funny, haha. I might do an ASMR and it just be me playing this game silently for a few minutes. fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Alright, we gotta come to a complete stop, unfortunately, in reverse, because we just passed our sighting. We should have taken that sighting over there. Yeah, those brakes are toasty again. Alrighty. Probably turn off the water now. We had the water on mainly because I think we were doing a lot of I think it's downhill. So all the water was sloshing. So this game's really cool. Heist was saying that this game simulates the sloshing of the water in the actual boiler. So if we're going downhill, all the water goes forward, whereas the sight glass and the crown sheet are back here. And if you don't have water over the top of your crown sheet, that's what makes the train go kaboom boom. And you don't want your train to go kaboom boom. That's bad stuff, man. That's bad stuff. So in order to prevent the train from going kaboom boom, you keep water in it. As one does. But not too much water, as we found out earlier. Alright, so now we're switched back. Let this just do its thing. So I'm thinking... Left, left, left. If I remember correctly, it was like no shit, hit all the lefts, which would mean D4S, right? That's where it wanted it. That is, but there is a train there. All right, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move here. Check me out, Ma. I'm a pro gamer, Ma. Check me out. Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's slow, but it's doing it. It's slow, but it's doing it. Look at it. Train's out of the way. Hey, hey, hey. Is it going to make it all the way in? I don't think it's going to make it all the way in. We might have we may have to go in. Oop, let's turn the brake off of that. And let it bump it, I guess. There we go. It might just scooch in far enough. Oh, if it does it. If it does it. If it does it. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I think it's doing it. Oh my god. Oh. Are we professionals or what? Holy shit. You know what? Scratch everything I've said before. We know exactly what we are doing. We know damn well. Heist at me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and I didn't even have to drive a damn train. Look at me. Oh. That's probably a broke... I'm guaranteeing you. I don't think he's ever going to watch this, unfortunately, but if by the off miracle of a chance, Heist does watch this video, or at least gets this clip of it, and I'm thinking I broke, like, every freaking regulation to do that. Like, I think I broke a lot of regulations. So I think in real life, that's what I just did is the mega of no-nos. But in the game, it worked, and it pulled it off. It did it. We got our money. We got paid. The game doesn't give a flip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kitty and Keone, and this was awesome. This was really quick. quick and dirty, and we did something cool. I love it. Hey, we can get on top of this tower. That's freaking cool. Check this out. Check me out, Ma! I'm on top of the tower and I'm a professional! I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.